Hey guys, I'm back. Today we're going to be making a short video talking about high wall splats and ways to get them. So this is a fan request. I've been meaning to release this video for a couple weeks now. However, things IRL have been getting in the way of recording. So now I finally have it done. So I'm only going to be talking about two scenarios this video. So obviously timestamps are in the description below. Feel free to skip to whichever part you want to see. Alright, scenario one. What we'll be covering in this scenario is how to get a high wall splat out of a combo. Now, to achieve a high wall splat, it kind of all boils down to your combo construction, optimization, all of the things that go into combo making. The most common way to achieve a high wall splat is to be able to land the person on the wall and then bound them on the wall. Here is an example of that. I'm going to do a double electric, and I'm going to bound on the wall, and then I'm going to get the high wall splat combo. Right there. So how we optimized that was I bounded on the wall. So he got put on the wall. I immediately bounded. 1+2 because of the high wall splat. I bound again with my heat burst. I jab for that final extra wall hit, and then I do my 15 frame punish as my wall ender. This is the most optimal non-heat usage, well, besides the heat burst, non-heat usage wall combo. Here's a really good triple electric. There we go. Okay, there we go. Fully optimized triple electric high wall splat combo. Now, in my previous video, Hell Sweep Guide, I do have optimized mid wall splat combo. So there's high, mid, and low. But anyways, two example combos right there. One triple electric. You need to be a little bit closer than the double, just a tiny bit, like a micrometer, to get the high wall splat. And then with the double, you just mid screen. As long as you land them on the wall, you should be fine. Off to the next scenario. Alright, scenario 2. Out of a move. So high wall splats also can be achieved out of moves, not just optimized combo routes or etc. Heihachi has a couple of moves that can achieve a high wall splat. So I'm going to list them off right here. Forward 2. Achieves a super high wall splat. Look how high that launches them. All the way up there. So I believe it's forward 2 into QCF2. That is the most optimized forward 2 combo that you can do, I think. But in my underrated guide, I did say forward 3 is better at the wall because it's safer. But if you got a hard read, forward 2 does have its purpose. Higher risk, higher reward. That's it, pretty much. Like, that's just a normal wall splat right there with the forward 3. Another move is Omen. $80 damage. So here's regular Omen. I think that's a high. Obviously isn't as much damage, so if you were to use Omen to high wall splat, always go for the perfect. It's way more damage, and you're only -11 instead of being unsafe. Yeah. Another move that you can get out of a high wall splat out of, you're 1 back 2-1. So, why do I talk about this move? Because it's the same move as regular Omen, except Omen is at the last move of the string. So, you're mainly, if you are going to use any of these three, you're mainly going to use the string one. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, possibly share, subscribe. I don't really care. Also, if you got any other moves or like type of scenarios that you want to list off in the comments, be sure to comment. I appreciate it. All the new players appreciate it. Again, this was a fan request, so if you have any video ideas that you would like me to discuss in depth, please leave it in the comments. I only got like less than 30 days before I ship off, so I'll be sure to do things very quickly in a timely manner. And obviously more content will be coming. There will be a huge content break after I leave for about almost a half a year. So, yeah. With more content coming with due time. Thank you for watching. Peace.